Welcome to Flipping Cars and Repairs. I'm showing you how to remove the center console or the dash part where the radio is to fit the hazard switch. Proper common problem on these cars. These hazard switches you've got to push really hard, and it was an advisory. So I thought, right, I'll just buy a new switch. So that will go right there. So I'll crack on with that now. Basically, you've got to take all this off. You've got to take all this out. And then there's loads of Torx screws all behind here. And you've got to take all the plastic panel out. And then you finally get to the switch. Unplug that, put it all back together, and job done. So fingers crossed, that will make this switch work, because it sounds like it works, but this one sounds like a switch. That one sounds normal. That sounds normal, but it just doesn't work properly. So fingers crossed this will sort this out. Right, first things first. You pull this off. So you just prise this off gently. So that's hidden. And this is all loose now. But what you've got to do first is, let's take the key out of the ignition. You need to basically go behind here. Yeah. And use a pry tool, but I've always used a knife because it's handy. And basically, go behind here. And prise it off like that. Oh, just undone it, didn't I? Like that, without breaking it. That's that done. It's quite very tough and tricky. Okay, so you've got one behind there. And then break the windscreen because you need to put your fist through it. Alright, so basically what you got is this. That one, that one, that one, and that one. They're very tough. Alright. Now, I'll show you. What you got is some Torx here. I'll show you on the screen what size they are. So you undo that Torx and you undo that Torx. So we'll do that now, because that is completely. You've also got that one and that one, which is 7mm. That's them. Now this should come apart. Slide it out gently. Right, what you got? You've got this little plug. Right, so now this is what I was on about. That's your hazards there. So what you got to do is undo these Torx here to release the panel. Get these ones out, and I'll tell you why in a minute, because you've got to try and get to the edge. So take these ones out. Let's put that somewhere safe. Take this apart, let's put this somewhere safe so you don't scratch your face. Right, so this is what you've got, guys. So obviously that's the one that's not working. I've checked to see if it's got any muck in it, and it just doesn't have any dirt in it or nothing. It just doesn't work at all. I know I can actually just show you. So it's on, but it doesn't do anything unless you press it hard. Right, so now got tiny little torques. These are T10. They're tiny. Right, bits that you've got to try and basically release this whole thing. So you've got to take these bits off gently. It's good fun because they pop back in again. You've got to try and keep pressure on it. Just like that. Just be really careful you don't break the tabs. Just be patient, really. Right, do this gently. Oh no. The switch is different. Right guys, so there is obviously two different designs, so mine ain't gonna work now, but I've managed to clean all my switch out, and I've lifted up a little catch thing and basically put a bit of masking tape on the back, and it's raised up slightly so the button's actually working now. So look, press it, it works perfect. Off again, on, off. So I've sorted my switch out. Obviously you guys might be able to do that, but as you can see there's two different types. This one you'd probably have to replace this whole entire back panel, yeah, or you've got this switch. So what I'd do is, I think you can't really tell unless you take this off. So once you take this off, you can check it and then temporarily put this back together and order a new switch. Because where there's so many different types, this is 2010, all the dashes are all the same, but this switch is different. And the only way you can sort of tell if the switch is different is, even if you look under there, it's still hard, but obviously that will go there. So you would have a power cable going into here. Okay, so just tilt yours, look at that, and think, right, okay, that's not the same as this one. Otherwise you'd change this whole bit, which is your whole switch mechanisms all in here and everything. Right, so let's put it back now. First off, let's put these back in. So shove these back in. Right, that was that. That one's done. That one's done. Right, so shove this in there. Which are these? Right, so there's 4 of these. that's that. So that's all done. Connect that back up into there. That goes in at an angle around there, up onto there. And you've got little clips. So that's all done. Let's just check it. So that's working now. Right now, you can put any order you want, but let's just shove these in because I've already got the socket bit. Do that before you scotch your dash. Make sure it's all nice and tight. You don't want it creaking. Right, still works good. Let's put this panel back on. Put this bit in first, and then just tappity tap, clippity clip. There we go. And now, last bit. That goes in there. These always fall out for some weird reason. There you go guys. Thanks for watching. Hope that helps. This all works now. Make sure everything else works. That all works, yeah. So, hope this helps guys, and good luck doing yours. And guys, hope this helped, and if you like this content, like and subscribe. There might be even more bits and pieces like this on the Fiesta, but not 100% sure. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. See you later.